Hello friends, I am making this video for the Hector CVT automatic, and it is observed that everyone is saying the average of this Hector is very less. They are getting 5, 6, 7 like this, and it is slightly true, but if you are going to follow some rules while driving, so we can improve this average of this vehicle up to 9.5, I will say. So what it's so first one is that you'll have to keep this in a eco mode, and now I am driving this. Why I am making the video while driving, because I have to show it that what is the average now, and after the reaching home what will be its final result for that travel. So here I am driving it for only 5 to 6 kilometers, because my college and my home is only 5 to 6 kilometers away. So that's why this video will be of only 6 kilometers. But for short run, obviously it will give you less average, and for the long run, maybe more than 25-30 kilometers, we can get big or more average. But what I have to say you that first, again, important thing what I have to tell you that while driving, don't accelerate the vehicle unnecessarily, because I am a mechanical engineer. I had done PhD in IC engine, and in this CVT it is automatic. So while we are driving automatic vehicle or car, it takes some time to engage with the clutch when we are accelerating. So much more amount of fuel is unnecessarily wasted until and unless that belt will drive, or that engagement of the clutch with the shaft will takes place, and the final outcome will come. So for that purpose, in the start you make it slightly accelerate it. Once that it is get engaged and the power is started, then you can accelerate it. You can see now I am accelerating it, but the RPM is same and the power is increasing. So this is again one thing which I have to tell you and to follow it. Again, third thing I have to tell you that to get the good average of the Hector is that use the power petrol. Maybe I will say it is obviously it is costly, but the main reason behind it is that this power petrol, this is having the sufficient additives, and it is going to increase the octane number, and due to more octane number we can get it more, we can say more compression ratio, or that higher power, the power loss will be less, and misfire cycle will be also less. So you will get it good average. Our engine vehicle will also sustain more time, its life will be more, and it is good one. So as it is our vehicle only, we are paying slightly 5 to 10% more, and that will be giving me the average up to 30% more. Initially I had used the normal petrol, and for that normal petrol the vehicle average was 6.8. I am getting it, and then what I did, I had added it with the power petrol, and now I am getting the average of 9.5, 9.6. So this is again one good thing you will observe it while using it. Again, the reason why the normal petrol is giving less average is that nowadays it is adding with the ethanol. We are partly 20%, 30% we are adding ethanol, and I don't think that the every rules and regulations for adding it and the quality of that ethanol, it is going to follow. So this is again one thing. I am taking more time, so I will pause it, and then I will after reaching home I will start the video and will show you, and the final average I will show you. Now I am moving on the bridge, right, and you can see the RPM. It is 1500, 1600. So this is a very important thing. RPM we have to keep it optimum to get it good average. And I think in the city 1500 RPM, 1600 RPM is more than sufficient. Just I had reached the home, and I think 5-6 kilometers already it is run. And now what I will do, I will show you the average for last 3 days also, and today average also. What is the final average I had got it. So for that I will have to do screen. I will have to use screen recording, because we can't get average directly on the screen of this MG Hector. So for that purpose I will take it average on the screen. And what I will say, this is a very nice vehicle, very nice vehicle. I really like it. I am the person, I want the value for money, and MG Hector is the value for money. The comfort, when someone will sit in this car and will say, oh, what a comfortable car, that compliment is really unbelievable. What a build quality. And as I am a mechanical engineer, I had done PhD in IC engine. One important thing I have to tell you, that any vehicle, if it is of 800cc, you will get it average of 16 to 17 kilometer. If it is of 1000cc, you will get it for average of 12 to 13. If it is of 1200cc, you will get the average of. So for the car, MG Hector or any car you will say, for 800cc in the petrol, you will get the average of 16 to 17 kilometer. For 1000cc, you will get average of 15 to 16, just like a Wagoner you can say. For 1200cc, you can get it average 1200 or 1500 we can say. For 1500, the average you will get it for 10-11 only. You can go for the Honda City also. Initially I was using Honda City, so its average was 11 to 12 kilometer. And for this MG Hector I am getting it for 9 to 10. So this is the rule, but again you can follow it for the different vehicles. Whatever some persons are saying, that my car is giving me average for the petrol, it is of 23, 24. It's okay, but he will always say it is giving more. But I don't think it will give more than 17, 18 kilometer. If you are using CNG, then you can go it for higher average. More than 20% will be increased. So that is so, but very good. MG Hector, I like it. Okay, so now I will show you the average of my MG Hector CVT automatic for the 5 kilometer. It always shows in the app of the mobile. So I am making the screen recording of a mobile. And for this drive, smart drive, today's date is 5th February. Timing, in the morning I had got 9 kilometer per liter for 6 kilometer, because from my home to the college, that distance, I am professor there, so for that I am going to the college. So my distance is 6 kilometer, and for returning again, so you will see it is a 9.3 kilometer. This is for the 5th February. I will show you for 4th February also. It is 9.4 and 9.2 in the evening. For 3rd February, it is showing 9.9 and 9.7. This depends on the temperature of the engine, the weather conditions. If it is a more cold, then more heat losses will take place, so you will get less fuel economy. So many times it is told that before moving, you should start the engine and keep it for 2 minutes in on conditions. So that is again very good idea. You should use it. That will also help you a lot to improve the average. You can see, and what I have to tell you that before this I had filled it with the petrol, which is a normal petrol, and you can see the average of this normal petrol. This was the average of the normal petrol which I had filled in the car, and this was giving me this average of 6.5, 6.7. So later I thought that it will be very less, so for that I had added it with the three things. I had modified it. One thing in the eco mode, second thing I had used the power petrol, and third thing I am trying to keep the RPM at 1500 RPM at that range only, so to get it the good average, and I am getting it now more than, you can see, 9 kilometer daily. So this is a very nice car. I like it. I like it very much. I am the person who wants value for money, and this is the car which is giving you value for money. And this is for the CVT petrol. Why MG Hector is not making CVT for the diesel? The reason is that for the more power, if you are using the automatic vehicle, so that can damage more in before time the clutch plates. So that is again one of the reason for the diesel, because the diesel engines are high torque engine, and whereas petrol engine are high speed engine.